First one of the year.
Here we go.
There we go. 2-0. What have you liked from your team so far?
I like the way we're playing. We're establishing roles. Rocky Brown has been a highlight of this season so far. He's coming out. He put in a lot of work over the summer, and it's paying off here in the early fall, early winter, as far as him playing at a very high level offensively, and both offensively and defensively, we're getting a lot of rebounds. So he's been a key for Lumberjacks. Kind of a nice surprise to see how he stepped up. And then recently with Tom Witzel playing at a high level offensively, being able to score from the outside and the inside, which we've really stressed here as of late. Blake Morgan, of course, is our quarterback, prolific player coming off last year's CC2A team, and he's just a pleasure to work with as far as quarterback, and his play calling out there on the floor has been a learning curve early, giving him a lot of leadway, a lot of room to adjust and call his own plays as we go up and down the court, like we have in the past in this program.
Talk about Rocky Brown. What have you seen him improve upon most so far?
His intensity and his work ethic and how he's going about it in a business fashion every day. His leadership has been good. His emotional highs and lows have been leveled, which is a big plus for Rocky. And if he can continue to do that, I just think he's going to have a terrific season, and that'll bode well for the Jags.
Probably more importantly, giving up not a lot of points in the first half, 25 and 29. Why do you think you've been able to get off to such a good start defensively in each game?
We've been concentrated on our defense. We've brought back the reins, so to speak, here in the last couple of months, not pressing like we usually do so early in the season, not that we won't later, but we're just trying to hone in and shore up our man-to-man defense in the half court. I feel like we're doing that. We've been able to make some adjustments, sometimes go out and deny lanes, sometimes flood the paint, depending on our opponent, and it's worked well so far.
The NBA champions say that's how they lead to offense. How does your defense lead to good offense?
Definitely. I mean, you get out and get a denial, get a deflection, get a steal, get open court with Blake with the ball, Tyrus running up a lane, Will Taylor crashing the boards offensively. Good things will happen. Rocky and Tom can spread the court by shooting threes in transition. We're pretty prolific that way, and it's exciting to see Jack Cobb come along. He's had some frustrations with foul trouble early in these first two games, but I know I continue to talk about him, but he's going to be a very good player for the Jacks. It just hasn't built up as far as playing time and minutes, but it will.
And you're now facing a team that's struggling a little bit, dropping the last two. How important is it to kind of step on their throat early and not let them get any confidence?
They only lost the last two by a few points in each game, and so against a very good Oregon Tech team who won a national championship a couple of years ago, a great program, great coach up there, Danny Miles, and they pulled that one out against William Jessup. Biggest thing we've got to do is keep them off the boards. Jessup's got incredible post play. You'll see they're men amongst boys. We've got a real definite challenge tomorrow night against Jessup and their interior. They'll out-rebound their opponent. That's going to be our #1 task tomorrow night.
How good is this to get that type of matchup early on in the season, kind of give you a gauge where you're at?
It's good. I mean, I like to win. I like to keep the momentum going. Staying home over Thanksgiving is important for us, and then going on the road next week for our first conference challenge is going to be what we're looking forward to, what we're trying to prep for, and playing a team that is so strong inside and so physical is something that we need a good dose of, and that's going to happen tomorrow night.
And you just talked about kind of Thanksgiving. How does that kind of help you this week, or maybe let your team get a little more focused and not have much else to really focus on?
We'll practice on Thanksgiving Day, like most college basketball teams will, and then that night we'll go over to a friend's house here in town, and we'll have a nice Thanksgiving meal as a family. We're a close-knit group. There's only 11 of us on the roster right now. Our red shirts went home for Thanksgiving, and we'll have a great time.